Mas Raka ini sekarang kuliahnya di UK ya. Baru tahun pertama, tapi alhamdulillah juga dia sudah bekerja di sebuah perusahaan IT. Ya lumayanlah gajinya ya buat jajan-jajan ya, dan bisa dikerjakan jarak jauh.
Oke. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Waalaikumsalam.
Yeah, I will talk about earning a living, and I will explain in English, yeah. Tapi if anyone wants to ask any questions afterwards in Indonesian, I will understand, but most likely I'll explain in English because I'm more comfortable with explaining stories and ideas in English. Okay, so the topic is earning a living. So children should learn to earn a living early. Why? They should learn to be able to offer what they know to other people, whether they get paid or not, it's fine, but it's to do with showing what you can do and marketing yourself, which is very important later on in life. So I'll start with an example. When I was year 7, so 11, 12 years old, I started out giving my friends lessons on maths, on computer science, because I was good at it and a lot of my friends weren't. And there were instances where I was paid a very small amount of money, but it didn't matter for teaching my friends. And this is very important, I think, because I learned that, if I know how to do something, I can market myself to other people, show them that, I know how to do this, and then offer to teach them or do something for them. In this case, it was still just teaching other friends. I hadn't have enough skills to make something for someone else yet. So this can be anything. It doesn't have to be necessarily educational. Like it can be a hobby like art, for example, like making drawings for other people, maybe drawings for other people's websites or some stuff. People start early. I see a lot of people now online. They're 14, 15. They have their own website, showing the websites they've made other people, the designs, and they get hired because they're good at it. They're good at it, and they started early. So later on in life, they have a really good, solid portfolio when they leave uni. And even though sometimes it's not exactly the hobby is the side. So for example, they do art commissions on the side, like drawing art online, but in reality they do a different job. So this is fine because it's just the experience. So the hobbies and interests doesn't have to match the educational path. For me, I'm lucky because for me, I'm interested in programming and I'm learning IT. So it's one path. So it's quite easy for me. So yeah, so getting started is very important. And then later, when you're 14, 15, you start building your portfolio. You start making projects, just doing anything for whatever you like. For example, art, you start drawing and compiling your drawings, maybe uploading them. For me, programming, it was uploading my projects, writing about my projects, putting my projects online on open source websites where everyone else can see my code. That was when I started doing that around 14, 15 years old. And this is also a good time to network with other people who have the same or complementary interests, because at this time, you can start helping each other. You can do projects together, or if someone finds an opportunity somewhere, then you can also, they can also help you get an opportunity there as well. For example, I had an internship with a friend. My friend knew some connections when he was 14, 15. He had an internship, and he invited me to join the internship with him. And without him, I wouldn't have gone that internship. And it was very early. That was when I was in year 10. So when I was 15, I got an internship at a decent company. And that was the start of my work experience, which you should get from an early age as well. So by 12, 13, 14, 15, I already have a small portfolio, some work experience, and a group of friends that have the same interests. Now, once I left school, in uni, I did the exact same thing. I still kept in touch with old friends, and if they have any opportunities, we still talk to each other. But I made a new group of friends in university networked that were also have previous experience in programming. Now, luckily during the middle of quarantine, when it started in around March, he found a job at this web development company, and the company needed someone else. So he asked me if I was interested, and he put my name forward, and I got the job. So this is very rare, like first year getting a job. And I think this is my experiences before with starting early, building a portfolio, because I had a good CV, and that definitely helped. When my friend sent it to the CEO of the company, because it's a small company, so the CEO approves all the new hires instead of a HR. He was interested, and he invited me for an interview right away, 10 minutes, and I was in. And so everything that I explained before contributed here. That was my portfolio for the CV, the network of friends, because without him, I wouldn't have known about the opportunity, and he wouldn't have been able to put my name forward. And my experience with marketing myself, because I also had LinkedIn by then, and a small blog, and my online code showcase portfolio was also quite filled, because I had 2 of them. So yeah, in summary, by the beginning, 12, 13, 14, let your child explore, offer what they have, and then 14, 15, GCSE years, or year 10, year 11, what's in Indonesian would be around end of SMP, start of SMA, would be to build a portfolio, just recognize your skills, and start focusing on the skill that you can offer to other people. And of course, when offering yourself to other people, like there will be times where there will be disappointments, and there'll be times where stuff will work out very well. For example, I was making a website for my firm when I was in year 11, and he paid me a good amount of money for it. But there was another time where I was working on something, and I don't think we agreed on the final pay, and I didn't get paid what I was supposed to, but it's fine. I think the parents should be there to support the child when something goes wrong, reevaluate, and improve for the future, because it's better that they make this mistake now rather than they make the mistake when they graduate and get and have an employer abuse their skills. Okay. Thank you everyone for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.